Hi everyone and welcome to upgrading to iOS 7.0.3. So today we're looking at upgrading our software, so when we participate in all our boot camps we'll all have the same software. So what we're looking at here, when we go into our iPads, once you turn your iPads on, we're looking for settings. So for some of you, you might have a number 1 there. If not, we're still clicking on settings. So once you've clicked on settings, we're looking here for general. So select general. And once you've clicked on general, we're then looking at software update. If you haven't already updated, you should definitely see that there'll be a number 1 there. After clicking on software update, you'll see a download and install. Just in case you're wondering as well, when we downloaded ours and upgraded ours was 7.0.2, so you should have there 7.0.3. So basically what we need to do now is download and install. So click on download and install. Then the terms and conditions for Apple will come up. So what we need to do here, if you'd like to, you're more than welcome to have a bit of a browse there. Otherwise, I would just be clicking on here, agree. So what you should see now, it will say something, software update, and it will talk about your battery. So basically, they just recommend that you either have it plugged in to make sure that you have enough power. Otherwise, if you're at 100%, that's fine. But even if you're at 50%, I highly recommend that you connect your iPad just to ensure that you have enough power and battery to get you through the update. So what you should see happening now is that we've got here, it's saying downloading, and then also you'll notice that it will say here estimating time remaining. Depending on your speed of your internet, it could take 2 hours, it could take 3 hours, it just depends. So it will come up there, so just keep an eye on that, but just be aware that it could take a little bit of time. So as you can see on this one here, we're going to prepare to update. So basically we're looking for this blue line here needs to load, and we need to get it to the end here. Okay, once it's all been downloaded, basically we then now need to install. So our next step will be to press install now. And once you've clicked on install now, it's just come up there verifying update. Basically from here, the iPad will do it itself. So basically it will install it itself, which means it will turn off your iPad and it will install it. This again may take a little bit longer. Once it's finished installing, you'll then see a screen that looks like so, and it will say hello in different languages. To get to the next screen, we just need to be looking down here, and we need to slide to the right to move into our setup stage. So this is where if you have a passcode, you need to make sure that you put your passcode in. And hopefully now you see that the update's completed, so obviously it was now successful. Again, there's just a few more steps that you just need to complete, so if you just click on here on continue. Next you'll be taken to this screen which asks you to enter in your Apple ID password. This is to help finish setting up your iCloud account. For those of you who aren't sure about iCloud or anything like that, at this stage we're just going to select skip this step. Later on down the track we'll have some tutorials about iCloud and how you can save your data to the cloud. So next you should see Find My iPad in iOS 7. So basically what this is if your iPad's stolen or lost, it will just basically say that we can find your iPad by using the Find My iPad app. So if it ever is lost, it will be easy to find, hopefully. This here, I just suggest always to have this green. If it's yours is red, if you just select it once and it will turn to green. Reason being is then you can stay up to date and you can get all the updates that Apple have to offer. So basically, now we're ready to go. So all you need to do now is click on Get Started. Again, you'll just see something here that says Spotlight has moved. What Spotlight is if you were ever trying to find an app, you could just go into Spotlight and you could type the app and it would make it easier to find. That's if you have all these apps. Again, don't worry too much about this because we'll go through this in another tutorial. So at the moment, basically we just need to select Dismiss. Again, this is where the iCloud comes up. If you have an iCloud account, pop in your password. If not, for now, I suggest that we just click on Cancel. And hopefully at this point in time, you're now back to your iPad screen. Again, if you have any troubles or any problems, please see either the IT department or someone from the iPad committee, and we'd be more than happy to help.